Hello, Twin Minds here. Welcome back to Autonauts. Pardon the mess. I seem to have a habit of that. But I am currently in the process of making a bunch of stuff, as you can see here. Currently working on picket fences. So I have a new decorative outlet for my poor colonists who are stuck over here doing nothing. So hopefully that will get done eventually. But my main goal is speed for today. And there's a couple different ways I want to address that. First off, I have a new workshop. So I need to move all of my production stuff into the workshop in preparation for making more room for myself and expanding out and the use of roads and whatnot. Also, when bots are walking on flooring, it's just about as fast as they can possibly move, so flooring will help that a lot. So I need to move all of this stuff, and some extra stuff that I put around as well, that all relate to building things and crafting things. I want to have a centralized workshop for that. So how about I make that change and then get back to you in a moment here. And just like that, my new workshop is just about complete. The only thing I don't have in here yet is charging, because obviously I moved them out of the patrol route, but that's okay. I'll take care of that in a bit. For right now, I'm just hand charging them. And of course I moved my mess along with it, and all the bots are still working on building all of this stuff. It's not perfect, because I currently have a bunch of small robots, the earliest tier, doing all this work, which means they don't have the reach to even hit this full distance here. But we'll get them upgraded in a bit. Speaking of upgrades, new bots. This is the Mark II bots, so they are bigger and better than the Mark Is that we've been working with. So I'm going to put these guys to use over time. They do take a bit of effort to make. They take the panels that I love ever so much. Crude wheels, more panels, more pegs, all that fun stuff. So they take a little bit of effort to build. You'll see these guys filtering in as I can get more of them built. But yeah, for right now, they're a little bit beyond me without some extra automation here. So that'll take some time, I'm sure. Alright, the next step that I wanted to cover actually involves these guys clearing out this space here. So I'll let them work on that, and I'll get back to you. Alright, that's enough mess cleanup for now. I got enough room to do what I want to do, and that is the vehicle assembly. So this is going to require a couple logs, some square frames, and some panels. So luckily I did already set up some automation for those frames and panels. It's not fast, so I might have to expand that. But for right now, I have what I need. And these things are a little bit of a pain, as I may have mentioned. But I have what I need for now. And that means that I have a vehicle assembly unit. So this is the next step towards speed. And we have things like wheelbarrows, carts, and mobile liquid. So this will let me move stuff around in higher volumes. I don't know which ones take what, so probably going to have to build each of them. I see a box frame is required for this one that I don't have yet. That's what that flashing means. So let's start with a wheelbarrow, because I can do that one. So that is going to take 2 more square frames. A wheel that I have here. Ah, a crude axle. I don't remember exactly where the crude axle is. Is it in here? Nope, not in there. What about in here? Nope, not in there. What about my pile of dreams over here? Ah, wood shaping bench. Okay. So that is just a log and a couple poles. That's actually not too bad. Didn't need to bring my guy over here for that, but that's okay. So I will go ahead and move this into the workshop. And for right now, this is going to be manual because I don't have bots set up for that. And I don't think I'll need too terribly many of them at the moment. Come on, give me. Give me. There we go. Alright, there's my axle. I love the spinning motion there. I need another pole. I thought I did that. 2 of these lovely frames. Wheelbarrow. So what can you carry? That is adorable and I love it. I love it. So what can you carry? Can you carry things like pumpkins and carrots? Huh. If I had carrots, we might be able to carry them. But for right now, let's drop that. Right click, there we go. Grab some pumpkins. It can carry 20 items. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know, and I believe that this is going to be able to store whatever I can store in boxes. For example, now that I have my workshop over here, and my sticks and stones all the way over here, all of my tool makers are having to go quite the distance to make their stuff. So it would probably be worthwhile making another set of storage and having these things ferried over to here. First step towards that is to get some spare boxes to use. Let's do... I guess it doesn't matter too terribly much where I put them. Let's put them right at the start here. That's going to block off that door, though. So how about over here instead? Sticks on one side, stones on the other side. That'll be fine. And then also, I have roads. I've been building up all of these in my off time. Just basically set up a whole bunch of blueprints near some automated guys and let them get to work so that I can have something to use instead of waiting for it when I want to record. So I have roads now. So these can just go this way. Let's just bring that all the way to there. You can go there. I have no idea if the bots are actually going to use the roads. I don't know what their pathing is like, so we'll find out. I may have to make wider roads, like maybe 2 or 3 wide, something like that. For right now, I'm just going to leave it with 1 and see how they handle it. But when they do move on the roads, it's nice. In fact, if I move myself here, look at me go. That is nice and fast. I like it. We have some failures of motion over here. We have a whole bunch of failures of everything going on over here. And that's because I pretty much moved my entire core of my infrastructure. You're going to have some issues. But that's okay. So let's teach a bot to use the wheelbarrow. Let's grab Big Man over here. Pick up the wheelbarrow. I think it'll be fine to put you somewhere like right here. And then drop the wheelbarrow. And where does this? So this is the pickup spot for a wheelbarrow to come this way. So we're going to put the wheelbarrow, I don't know, there? This is taking some trial and error. So we'll figure it out. And then he's going to pick up stones and then drop stones in there. And actually what I might be able to do is just do all of this instead. Repeat until the wheelbarrow is full. And then pick up the wheelbarrow. Bring yourself over here. Drop the wheelbarrow. See, we're running on space issues here. So I'm not entirely sure how to deal with that. I could just tack on more onto his brain. That might be a thing I have to do. Let's see what it takes to finish this. So then I need you to pick up stone from here and drop it into here. And do all that until the wheelbarrow is empty. So that's going to take an additional 5 memory. This weight can go away. If I could skip the move option, that would work. But that would require knowing exactly where the bot's going to stop. And I don't think I can do that. So if I can get him to stand here, he'd be in between the wheelbarrow and the box, and he wouldn't need to move back and forth. But I don't know if I can do that. Alright, let's rethink the positioning, because I'm pretty sure if I do this just right, I can do this without moving. And I hope that that will work. Let's see if it works without the move command to the stone storage. I doubt it will, but it's possible. He grabs the wheelbarrow, goes on his merry way. Nope, he's got to move to the storage. Bot wheelbarrow stuff is difficult. Alright, I'm going to have to scratch like half of that. Instead of trying to get this guy to do all of the work in one shot, I'm going to have him be the wheelbarrow mover. He's just going to move the wheelbarrow back and forth. So I need him to go here and not here. So he's going to just move the wheelbarrow. So I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need to disengage. I don't need all this. I'll get him a new movement spot. And I don't need any of that. He's just going to move the wheelbarrow back and forth, but only if his wheelbarrow is empty. So if the wheelbarrow is empty, that will be you. Go over here, which is this spot that I'm standing currently. And if the wheelbarrow is full, then I need you to come over here. And that should be it. So he's going to go over here because his wheelbarrow is empty. I might tell him to go here instead. That might be easier. Alright, so his wheelbarrow is empty. So he's just kind of freaking out and constantly going there. Then I need another bot. I'll use this guy for now. I need you to pick up stones until your hands are full. Drop stones in the wheelbarrow until your hands are empty. And I want him to not move. Which means I need him to make sure that he's at my spot. So come to me and go. Since he doesn't have to go anywhere, as long as the wheelbarrow is parked directly next to him, he should be able to drop it right in there, pick it up from the box, drop it in without any movement whatsoever, and he should be good to go. And then I'll need another bot. That'll be you. You're my spare digger. That'll be fine. We'll just clear you out here. So his wheelbarrow is full. He's got a very precarious pile of rocks coming this way. Alright. And then spare, I need you to come to me. And then you are picking up rocks from the wheelbarrow and dumping it in here. Good, good. So that will get stones available in this general area, and then I will need to configure all of these guys who need to pick up stone to use this box instead of the other box. So that will be a later time. I don't need to do that on camera here, but that's the plan. And then I'll do the same thing for sticks with another wheelbarrow, and I'll just have guys going back and forth doing wheelbarrow things, and all will be happy. Clearly they're not completely using the road, but occasionally they do use it, and I need to figure out if there's methods to get them to only use the road. But they are definitely using it, which means they're being a lot more zippy. I like it. Now, other things that I have done to address speed. I mentioned that I have been getting bots to build a lot of stuff for me. So what I've done for speed over here, I have increased my miner group to a lot of different diggers going all at once. I've got 7 digging now, and then 2 pebbles picking them up. And that's been meeting my stone needs for the most part. I did a little bit similar over here. I doubled the amount of planters, shovelers, choppers, etc. So my wood production is going twice as fast now. Obviously, they're not making it over here as fast as I would like, so that's going to be another wheelbarrow. Let's go ahead and do that one and see if wheelbarrows can actually do it. I don't know for sure, so we'll find out. Alright, we have another wheelbarrow. And this one will have this little guy carrying, just for fun. The logs do fit, and it can hold 6 of them, so that's great. So if your wheelbarrow's empty, come over here. And if your wheelbarrow is full, then you can come over here and do that forever. That should be it. And he's going to plow right through the colonists. That's fine. That'll be fine. So then what I need is I need to find the right bot. I need to find the right bot. Which one are you? You will do just fine. This is one of my 2 bots moving logs around. So you're going to be set instead of moving to log storage, you're going to be set to move your logs into the cart. So now he won't have to go very far to move his logs, and they'll be filled up into the cart. And I need my other bot that's doing that as well, whichever one of you that may be. This is why I name my bots. I haven't been naming my bots. I haven't been good about that. Oh well. I know what I'm doing. I'll find him eventually. And that little guy is gonna go not quite full speed, but he's definitely moving. 6 logs at a time over to here. And then we just need one more bot. Let's grab you. Oh, no, not you. Aha, I found him. Kenny is going to grab the logs out of here, drop them into there. No move commands needed. And I suppose I could have him looking in a smaller area. And that should be it. Alright, and the last thing I wanted to do, that's not necessarily related to speed, is I wanted to build the mechanical frame saw. This, I think, might be locking me out of a handful of things I've been wanting to play with. So I want to build it and see if that's right. So let's grab all the various stuff I need. Hey, you just stole the thing I wanted. That's fine. Crude gear. Crude gear I don't have set up to build yet. Do it. Make me some. And crank I don't have set. Well, dang it. Looks like we need some cranks. I like my new workshop. It's very handy to get stuff done. I have my bots building stuff for me. I have most of the other materials I need on hand. The only thing I don't have is the sticks yet, because I haven't done that part. But I also don't have any bots going, so I can't really do that at the moment. Each one of these higher tier bots... God, he doesn't even fit through the door. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at him. Ah! Look at him. He doesn't fit through the door. He's just so big. I love him. He's great. Okay, new workbench. Cranks. And that requires 2 poles and 2 fixing pegs. I will automate that at some point in the near future here. Okay, mechanical frame saw. That does not do what I thought it was going to do at all, but it does potentially make these things a little bit easier to work with. I'll have to experiment with that and see how that goes. Let's find out, shall we? Interesting. I like it, but I'm failing to see how it's better or worse than this current setup. It doesn't feel any faster, and the bots do run things a little bit slower, so if I had a bot working on this, it would be fairly slow. I'll have to look into that. It's a neat tool. It's not the framing thing I thought it was. I thought it was going to be the frames that I need to build the vehicles, but it is not that. So, good to know. Oh well, it didn't turn out how I planned it to, but it is something, and I will find out if it is a useful something sometime soon here. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.